I'm going to try and sound not too pompous here, but I read a lot. Not only do I read a lot, I tend to mark my books with labels and even write comments and insights in the margins with a pencil. I mean, look at this. This is just one of the books from the last few months. Okay, marked non-stop. I've got others as well. I've been doing it for years. This book I read probably about 6-7 years ago. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm a book nerd or a book enthusiast or someone that reads books not just for fun but to gain knowledge and insights and on everyday things. Quite pompous, right? Anyway, here's the problem. I'm in the zone, reading away. All of a sudden, I have the urge to just jot something down or label one of the lines on my book. Obviously, the pencil or the labels are in the other room. Happens all the time, every single day. So I realized I need something that will attach to my book, that will hold all my pompous little accessories, that will just be there, ready to go. I'm going to want this to fit all my books, so the dimensions I'll use will be one of my smallish books. So for starters, I'm just going to mark the outer region of this book, and then I'll make it a bit smaller than this. Just make it 1 centimeter smaller. I 3D printed 3 separate parts. The first part is to hold the pencil in place. The second part is to hold the leads in place. And the third is like these kind of boundaries that will hold the post-it stickers in place. Something like that. We'll see what it looks like when it's on the actual cardboard. I can't stress enough how fantastic this super glue is. It's the Gorilla Super Glue. It's got this great lid that screws itself in, and it's got this little, you won't be able to see it, but there's a little pin in there that goes in and prevents the super glue from closing the actual exit. And then you've got these buttons that you press and it kind of pushes out the super glue. I've had this for at least a year and I've used it so many times. My 3 parts in place, or 4 parts, but it's these 2 parts are the same. It's positioned in place, and now I'm going to cover the whole thing with leather. It's not really leather, it's some kind of leather-like fabric. It's going to go all over it, but first of all we're going to need to use the elastic band that's going to hold the post-its in place, but it's also going to hold the whole thing to the actual book cover. This too is tricky because I need it to be at the right tension to hold small books and big books alike, and I'm going to have to eyeball this because I don't really know exactly how. I could test it on a few books, but if you think about it, the difference between a small book and a very big book is not that much. So I'm just going to go and carry on referencing with this one. I'll make it pretty loose on this one. So I'm going to make sure that the elastic bands hold this in place, but pretty loose. And then obviously this is a representation of one of the smaller books I read, and then the bigger ones will have slightly bigger tension, and that should do the trick. I was pretty wrong here. As you'll see towards the end, I made it way too tight. And the reason for this major mistake, apart from me overestimating my DIY intuition, is the lack of toughness in paperback covers. Obviously you don't want it to be under too much tension. You don't want to stress the elastic band more than you need to, right? Let's do the other side. So now it just slides on and off easily. I'm still thinking about maybe using the nicer leather, but it's all like worn out. Let's see. What do you think? Yeah, I agree. Start by cutting out the nicest piece that I can find. That should be enough. Let's see if I can get it through this small hole that I've made. Now I need to get it in there. Wow. It's just getting more and more complicated. These tweezers are so useless. I've not got these So useless. We're in. Woohoo! Okay, I'm going to leave it. I want it to be like that. Not too tight, but not too loose either. As before. The moment of truth will be when I put the stickers in after I've put both of the plastic bands in place. That'll be the moment of truth. Okay. Next. Okay. This is coming on. Just cut this out now. That was fast. I'm probably just getting better. Okay. That's the post-its. The lead goes in here. Ooh, there we go. The pencil. Like that. Yes. Then you've got the book. And you want to put it on for the first and last time before you finish the book. You just come around like this. Put it on here. And then here. All the way in. And you are good to go. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. I'm really happy about that. Looks great. Let's see what it's like on a bigger book. Yeah, so this is like the biggest one, yeah? The biggest book. It won't get much bigger than that. But look, it looks fine. It'll fit in my bag if I want, right? I mean, you can just read it. No problem whatsoever. Read, read, read. You want to make a note, pull it out. Open the pencil. Make your notes. Put it back in. And off you go. Really nice, no? Yeah, I like it. So yeah, all that just to stick a label on a book. Stay curious, stay pompous, and I'll see you on the next one.